Now, what's it like for a screenwriter like you to have your work be directed or done by the legendary Tom Holland?
In the beginning, it was a little nerve-wracking, but after spending 5 minutes with Tom, he's a great guy, and we had such a great time that by the end of it, I felt that he was a friend that I've known all my life. It was really quite an experience.
And he faithfully captured some of your vision, or did he make some put his own contribution?
He really wanted to pay tribute to what we had written. He really didn't want to change anything. The changes we made were with him, and he was a big fan of Victor Miller's, my writing partner, who did the original Friday the 13th, which a lot of people know, but I'll throw it out there anyway. And Tom really loved the script and really didn't want to change it. And that told me that I think that we did something really great.
So I saw the trailer. I haven't screened the film yet. This looks pretty scary.
Yes. It's directed by Victor Miller, and a lot of the influence of Friday the 13th and all the nostalgic, really scary movies from the 90s. It really has the depth and the great talent of those old horror movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Were you always a fan of this genre?
I was a really scared kid that, loved to have the thrill of going to a horror film with my friends and screaming and, the really cute guy. Oh, don't worry, I'll take care of you.
That's how we do.
Yes, and this is my first time as a producer. I'm one of the producers on this film, so that was great.
Now, man, some stellar names in this movie. Michael Madsen, Tatum. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
How did they get on board?
Well, that's one of the things that was great about this film, working with Tatum O'Neal and Michael Madsen. That was one of the things that I was responsible for, getting Michael Madsen to commit to this film. So he's a wonderful actor, great character actor. All the films he's done with Quentin Tarantino. And it helps that we're neighbors in Malibu. So I was able to convince him.
I'm a singer-songwriter from Raleigh, North Carolina, and I'm actually here in town for meetings and stuff, and I had a friend who invited me to this event, and I'm super excited to see the movie and how it's come out, and heard a lot of great things about it. So,
all right, for my fans at home, to get to know you better, some of your songs, some of what you've done?
Yeah, so I actually have an EP that just came out. It's called My Love, and you can check it out on Spotify. Just look up Kaylin Roberson, Kaylin Roberson. But yeah, be sure to check that out and check out my website too.
This is pop rock?
It's pop country.
Where can my fans find you on social media?
At Kaylin Roberson is everything. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all of it at Kaylin Roberson.
Dominic Pace, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Happy to be here.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. Now I have a recurring role on Superstore.
Superstore, the series.
In the series, yeah.
Okay.
NBC Season 3, starring America Ferrera and Ben Feldman.
Yes.
And I play Dom, the warehouse manager. So really excited about that. And then this is an upcoming appearance on S.W.A.T, starring Shamar Moore, November 9th on CBS.
So which one's more fun, comedy or thriller?
I enjoy comedy, but at the same time, I mean, we all have that little dark side to us, so it's always fun kind of to do the drama there, and especially for my type. I'm, kind of a big mob, tough guy there, so it's easy to pull from. So
talk a bit about supporting this film as a fan.
I'm really excited. I do a lot of horror as well, so okay. I'm always, anytime anyone's making something that's going to make me scream, I feel like I'm always excited to come out and do that, especially on Halloween. So I'm really excited to see it.
Now, my fans and I are big fans of horror.
Yes.
Can you share a bit of what you've done in the past?
Yeah, I've done a movie called Holidays, which is a horror anthology.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a spooky take on each holiday. And I was Valentine's Day, and I play a killer, so spoiler. And then I have another film coming out this year called Tales from the Crib.
Whoa. Is that based on the old Tales from the Crypt series?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it should be pretty scary as well.
What can you share with us on that one?
It's another anthology segment, so there's like lots of different stories within it, and they all connect. And Danny Trejo plays like the lead storyteller, so it's really exciting.
Okay, so the Crypt Keeper now is Danny Trejo.
There you go. You got it.
Did they keep the look and everything?
Yeah. It's like definitely stylized, but it's good. I mean, it's definitely gonna make you scream.
I know. You probably can't tell too much details, right?
Can't share too much, but there's some good gore for you.
Good gore. Okay. Well, last question before I'll let you go to enjoy the evening. Can you, of all time, your favorite horror movie or maybe horror character, or I don't know, Chucky maybe, or Jason? Who's your favorite?
Okay, I'm gonna have to go with Carrie.
Kerry.
Yeah. Can I do that? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Carrie. I love that movie, and I think that character is so iconic. And
Wouldn't you love to have her powers?
oh, yes, always.
This is Rama Screen at the Rock Paper Dead premiere with Courtlyn. How you doing?
What's up? Hi, how's it going?
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Yes. I love your outfits. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
What's your role in if you don't
I
mind?
play Angela Grant. My sister has come to get revenge for my death. And I won't give too much away. Obviously, you guys have to watch it. But I will say that it is a female empowerment film as well, just as far as like seeing a female hero kind of take action.
Okay.
So that's something I'm really excited about.
Yes, so this is a part of a trilogy then.
It is.
Yes.
It is a part of a trilogy. And I'm going to keep my mouth shut on that. I don't know how you already knew about that.
So we don't know if your character survives or...
Oh, well, I will say that I can at least, I think I can at least say I will be back. I'm not gone.
That's safe to say.
I will be back.
What's it like working with Luke, Michael, and Tatum and everybody?
Oh my God. It was amazing. You wouldn't believe it. So many people were like, oh, this person's this, like Tatum. Tatum is the nicest, most amazing woman ever. Gave me such great advice every day that I saw her on set. Luke, I had one-on-ones with him where he would like just kind of coach me through things, and he'd be like, what do you think about this? It should be more like this. And then Jennifer too, like everyone on set, it was like family. We were always helping each other, and I don't know, for a horror movie, you would kind of be surprised of how loving and like family vibed it was on set. Even Victor and Tom constantly giving everyone, especially me, advice and like just tips and things like that and encouragement. It was really great.
Especially Tom, I'm a big fan of his.
Dude, I didn't realize who was doing it until I got on set and they're like, oh, it's Tom Holland. I was like, wait, what? Wait, stop. And I was like kind of shaking. I was like, because they were like walking me to do my first scene. I was like, okay, cool. All right, and then I'm like, I go on the table, I do my first scene, I get off and I'm like looking around, like I'm waiting for him to come over and like, tell me what to do next. And he comes in, he goes, you doing okay, kid? You good? You're good? You look great. You're doing great. And I was like, yeah, yes, Mr. Tom Holland. And then at the end of it, he was like, whatever you're doing, kid, keep it up. And I was just like, yes. Okay, cool.
Points with Tom Holland. That's good.
It was just when you're working with such big people in the industry, you just don't want to let them down. You know that they're bringing their all, so you want to give them your 200%.
All right, before I let you go to enjoy the evening, can you share a bit about your maybe one Halloween memory, either costumes you've worn or maybe movies you watched?
I went as Frankenhooker the other night. No one is knowing what Frankenhooker is, but I was kind of doing it in an homage to this because I'm thinking that our film is going to be another cult classic. And Frankenhooker is one of my favorite like cult classic campy horror movies, and not many people know about it. I'm a total horror nerd, so for those who are into those kind of films, you guys will know. Shout out, love you guys.